Hi. We have with us today a special guest, Rashi, here joining us for the review of Vikram Vedha.
She left her tiny kids at home so that she would come and watch the movie. And that's the power of Ritik and Saif.
Oh yes,
Yes.
Ritik.
After a long time on screen.
Yes,
Right.
and amazing.
Yes.
So basically, Vikram Vedha is based on our childhood stories of King Vikramaditya and Vetal. When a tantric tells him to bring him back and on his back, and every so often the Vetal will tell King Vikramaditya a story. Now the story ends with a question or a dilemma, and if he's not able to answer, his head will blow up into 1,000 pieces. If he answers, the Vetal goes back and he has to bring him back again. So the overarching theme of this particular movie is that. So
Um, Saif Ali Khan is playing the cop, and what they've done is they basically transformed that overarching theme into this cop and criminal kind of a story. And Saif is the cop, Ritik is the criminal. This is, by the way, not a new story. It's a 5-year-old movie called Vikram Vedha as well in Tamil with Madhavan and Vijay Sethupathi. And I think by the way, it's the same husband-wife directorial duo of Pushpak and Gayatri who've done this movie as well. So they did both versions. And they've set this now from Chennai in the Tamil version. They've taken it in the Badlands of Lucknow, Kanpur, in that milieu. The Hindi is brilliant. And now these two have this kind of a Vikram Vedha thing, or so we think, going on. Key roles otherwise being played by Radhika Apte, who's Saif's wife, who's a lawyer. Sharib Hashmi has an outstanding role as a criminal as well. And Satyadeep Mishra is outstanding as a cop as well. And how all of these people mix is basically the story and kind of what happens next. Rashi, as the newbie on movie reviews, what did you think? What's your rating?
Okay, so Vikram Vedha is all about stories. So there are 4 stories, all with different titles. And to be very frank, for me that was the most gripping thing. What story and how it ends. Violence is too much, which is not my cup of tea. But overall rating I would give as a 6.
I fell in love with the song Alcoholia, and I'm a huge Ritik fan. So Ritik is any avatar is amazing.
Ritik was good as a criminal. I think it suited him.
Yeah. So like I said, in any avatar he's amazing, and so my rating is 7.
I adored the movie. I loved the storytelling, the narrative style.
Yes.
I loved the interaction. So I'm a big fan of Vijay Sethupathi, Madhavan as well. But Madhavan, I feel has certain stereotypes. And what I did was I watched the trailer of the Tamil version as well. And Vijay Sethupathi I adored in this recent movie called Vikram, funnily enough, with Kamal Hassan. And he has a key role in that film as well. And I think what Saif and Ritik brought to the screen was something different. I sensed a lot more banter. I sensed a lot more, equality almost in a sense between the two.
Right.
And I found that fascinating. Just the dynamics, just the plot twists as they happen. And like I said, I adored the narrative. The story is outstanding.
Yes.
The direction, the shooting, and there's a lot of South Indianness in a North Indian milieu, which was brilliant to see. The music at the back, for example,
Yes.
Which plays, and it was there in the Tamil version as well.
Right.
So I'm saying little things like that, the tight framing of the shots, the action sequences, everything has that little bit of a, and they actually call it, they have that ruab, the swagger, the swag. And so the whole thing just fit together so nicely for me.
Right.
And the ending is brilliant for me.
Brilliant.
Right? The finale was, after such a long time, I found the finale, the climax, left me going, ooh, I love that.
Okay.
Right? So for me, it just fit together nicely. My rating is a 8.
Right.
And yeah, I thought the gory parts were done well. In fact, you didn't. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. So,
My point dropped because the ending for me was a little.
Right.
I mean, my thought
No,
process
but what
was different.
you are saying now, I can go the music and all.
Everything
so now
else.
it's gripping.
Yeah.
So I don't mind to.
No,
from
no, no,
six
no.
to
No, no, no,
seven.
no,
It's
no,
good with that. It's
Go
okay.
with that.
I find it.
6,
7,
7,
8.
So interesting take from the Nagpal family, and we'd love to know what you think.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.